So we've got our stitching, our hoop and some ribbon. I've got a matching colour of ribbon here, and this is 15mm wide, and this is a 3-inch hoop. So I wouldn't use a ribbon any wider if you're using a small hoop. If you're using a larger hoop, you can use a larger ribbon. So first of all, I'm just going to separate the hoop, and all you need is the outside part. And then normally what I would do is I would just wrap it straight away. If it's your first time doing it, or if it's a large hoop, you might want to put a little bit of glue around the outside here, or some double-sided tape. You don't have to do it, because once you're wrapping it, it's actually holding itself together. But if it makes you feel a bit more confident about doing it, do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to just cut a huge length of ribbon. Normally what I would do is I would just use a whole spool. I would just take it off the spool, but because there's so much on this one, I'm just going to cut a huge length and hope that I've got enough to do the hoop. So check the ribbon, which side you want to use. So I'm going to use this shinier side, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it here. You want to make sure that you're covering this metal part here. Can you see? And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go around like this. It's a bit fiddly to begin with until you get going. So I'm holding it, and I'm just going to wind, and I'm just going slightly over the end of the ribbon. I'm going to wind again, and I'm just putting my finger here to keep it secure. So I'm pulling quite tight, and as you can see, sometimes you get a little wrinkle, so you just pull it a little bit more tightly, wrap it around, pull it all the way through, pull it tight, wrap it round. And basically you just do this all the way around your hoop. So I'll just continue doing that, and then we will come back once we've done the whole hoop and show you how to actually finish it off. So we're almost at the end here. And as you can see, I cut off way too much ribbon, but it's better to have too much than too little. So get to the very end here, then all I'm going to do is do a couple of bits, making sure that I'm coming up right to this metal piece. And then I'm just going to cut my ribbon. I'm going to cut it quite close. All I want is enough to go underneath the hoop. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on the edge here. Now it's a good idea to have your glue already open, and of course it's not coming out, and ready to go, unlike this. Oh dear. Oh dear.
So we swapped glue.
So swapped glue. This is probably not the best glue for this. So after me saying you should have your glue open and ready, you should also check that it's coming out. So all I'm going to do is just hold it here until it's dried. And then I'm actually going to cut this little bit here where I started, because it's a little bit, you can see the wee frayed edges. So I'll just give that a wee snip, and that is basically your ribbon done. And then all you have to do is put your pieces together. So we'll wait till this is dried, and then we'll put it back together. So now we're just going to place the stitching into the hoop, and hopefully we can get this looking centered. Not centered. This is always so fiddly. Oh, I think I've got it. I think I've got it first time. Wow, that doesn't normally happen. So normally I would finish this off, I would trim the fabric and gather it at the back, and then I'm just going to show you what I would do to finish it off. I would cut a length of ribbon, the same ribbon that we've used, then I would slip it through here. Oops. And glue it like this to make a little hanging, and then I would make a bow to hide this screw here. And we've made a bow and a loop, and our little ornament is all finished.